3:30 in the morning. Bentley and I, we're headed to North Carolina. See, it is 3:30. All right, here we go. Well, so far so good. We've been on the road now for 3 hours and 8 minutes, and we're coming up to the Florida-Georgia border. See on the side, all the agricultural stations are right there. Bentley's just cruising along with me, riding. He's right there. So it's doing pretty good. Gonna need a bathroom break here shortly, but other than that, making our way to North Carolina, heading up to the mountains. 6:38 a.m. And again, we left at 3:30. Well, we're in Georgia, land of the deputy sheriffs who write you a ticket for 5 miles over the limit because that's all they have to do. They work the highways. They don't care about crime, apparently. They're just out to tax the people. This is one area of Georgia where you got to keep your speed within 5 miles an hour of the speed limit, because you get 7 over, you're going to see blue lights, and it's going to be a city officer who's got a mile stretch of highway where he's going to be sitting and collecting money for his government from the tourists. So just be careful when you come through here. This is this part of Georgia, the first 30 miles and then the last 30 miles. It's really bad with those departments. Just heads up on that. Okay, our first fuel stop's up here. About 15 miles to go to the South Carolina border up here in Georgia. 20 gallons of fuel, and I paid $324.9, so 3 1/4 a gallon. From 3 lanes to 2 lanes. One of the problems you get here in South Carolina is that you got 2 lanes of traffic, and there's inevitably a truck doing 65 miles an hour who's going to get passed by another truck who wants to go a little faster, so he's going to pass it at 68 miles an hour. And a 3 mile an hour difference to pass one truck, and on, oh, by the way, there's another one, I'll just stay in the left lane and try to get past that one too. And then you spend about a 15-mile stretch doing 65, 68 miles an hour while you try to get past that truck. It's just the way it is when you get to 2 lanes South Carolina. Anyhow, this is I-95, and we are 83 miles from Highway 26, where we will be going westbound.
Today, par 5, it's a little into the breeze, and it's as hard as the current happens, like concrete. So that's the other thing. Some of the areas around.
Well, we just merged onto Highway 26,
and I think
another 2-lane road here in South Carolina, and we're doing a whole 53 miles an hour. Let's see if we can't join in the traffic. Bentley, how you doing down there, buddy? Bentley's just relaxing. Well, we got Bentley all excited. He hears the turn signal goes on. It's time to sit up and pay attention, because we're about to move. Well, here we are, downtown Charlotte. It's 11:38, not even the lunch crowd yet, and we're doing 22 miles an hour after we were at a dead stop a few times. And we're on 77 north of Charlotte now, coming up into the mountains. And here's our exit, 73B. This is going to take us to 421 take us through Wilkesboro, then on into Boone, and then Boone up into Sugar. So at this point, we're about an hour and 15 minutes from the house. And 421 is a great highway, especially in foggy mornings if you're leaving. It's just well patrolled and well maintained. And here is the Wilkesboro Speedway. It was a complete revamp. They did a nice job on it. And they're bringing the truck series back. Well, we're west of Wilkesboro, headed down the hill over to Boone, which is our next stop. We're about 10 miles out of Boone. And we're entering the town of Boone, North Carolina, a little mountain town. It's got a nice college called Appalachian State University. Now we leave Boone heading up Highway 105, headed for Banner Elk as we come up to the Tyne Castle area. He's starting to figure it out. And after making the right just a few short miles, we have the entrance to Sugar Mountain, North Carolina. It's a ski and country club resort. Roll down the windows just to enjoy the 65-degree air. When we left Florida, it was 83. You figure it out yet? Do you know where you're at? This is the view off the back deck. Right down here's our fire pit. And the sun setting over Sugar Mountain. Off in the distance, that's the Beach Mountain Ski Resort. If you look way up there, right here, you can see Gunter's Run. It's part of the Sugar Mountain Ski Resort. On the balcony, and Bentley waiting for his deer to come out. Well, thanks for tagging along. We made it up here. 10 hours and 40 minutes. That included 2 stops for fuel and to walk Bentley. So just about 10 hours, 15 minutes, 10 hours, 20 minutes. Wasn't a bad drive at all. Even with the slow traffic, is what it is. But now that I'm up here, it's nighttime, 65 degrees. Going to be down to about 62 in the morning when I wake up. It gets up to about 73, 74 in the daytime. Around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Light breeze. We had a light rain shower come through about an hour ago. Just makes sitting out on the deck a fun, wonderful time. So for those of you who are new to my videos, thank you for joining. Thank you for coming along. I would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow it. I'm learning new things every day. I'm trying to make content that is enjoyable, because I know that there are some days where you just want to sit down and relax into the mundane of somebody else's life. It's just the way it is. That's how I found YouTube. So thanks for coming along. Thanks for being here. Let people know. Keep liking, subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll try to get to all of them. I mean, I don't read them every day, but at least once a week I sit down and go through all the comments. And I really appreciate it. Anyhow, Sugar Mountain, North Carolina, from Vero Beach, Florida. 10 hours, 15 minutes of driving time. Thanks for coming along. See ya.